Kasirye breeders Mityana. Kasirye breeders Mityana. This is one of the projects we are undertaking at Kasirye breeders Mityana. Actually, this is a farm for one of an upcoming farmer who lives in London. This lady gave us a contract to be able to brood for her chicks. We imported chicks on her behalf. These chicks were imported from Belgium, layer chicks. So when we imported them on our behalf, we have gone through the brooding process. We have been able to look after them during the brooder. And she's coming back. The contract is for 2 months, basically. She's coming back in December. So when she comes back in December, she's going to start from there. For what we do, we give you a quote. We say the chicks are we're going to do the rest of the dirty work. We're going to look after them in the blood. We also give you a target that the mortality rate must be below 5%. If the mortality rate is above 5%, we pay you. We pay you. So the mortality rate has to be below 5%. And also when we're importing, of course, we give in excess. So that means we shall give you the exact number, even more, of the chicks you requested for. So we import for you the chicks. After importing for you the chicks, we shall look for them in the brooding process. When we do all the vaccination, this is the vaccination. And after, when we are handing over, we shall give you the vaccination schedule and you can continue from there. Why am I sharing this with people? I know very many people abroad there would love to do the farming process, but first of all, they don't have the time, and also they don't have the expertise on the ground. For us, what you need to do, trust us at Kasirye Breeders. We shall do the dirty work for you, because for us, we are hardworking people, and we love to make contacts and also have what we call sustainable agriculture. So what we shall do, you give us one of your workers, whether that is someone who's interested, who has the passion in farming or in poultry. We shall work with him by the time we leave your project, everything, because after looking for them, you look after them for like a period of 2 months, and after 2 months, then we shall leave them to you. We calculate for you, we buy the feeds and everything. For you, you won't get worried at all. Your worry is to ensure that you get the number you've requested for. So we shall look for you, tell us. We shall also do construction of chicken houses. You can tell us to construct for you the poultry structure. In case you've constructed the poultry structure and you want to stock, we shall do it basically. In case you want us to reach at the stage of stocking, we shall be there for you. Still, we know we would have done something very important into your agriculture journey. So what I'm telling you that you shouldn't look at the cost you're going to get or the cost that we are going to charge you at Kasirye Breeders. The most important thing, you're going to look at the knowledge you're going to get from Kasirye Breeders. It may, knowledge is very expensive, quite often. And Kasirye Breeders, our motto is we teach you on the first try, but afterwards it will be yourself to teach yourself, and also you have to learn. That's why we say we have to come work with own workers. But in case you also don't have a trusted employee, at Kasirye Breeders Mityana, we can also get for you an employee. We train him or her. Then at the time we leave him to you and say that this is the standard of the employee, he will work for you. We know how to handle workers. One thing I've realized with, especially my sisters, you people are very lenient with workers. And at the time of being lenient, we make losses into farming. I'm very tough with workers. We need to make profit, I'm telling you. The issue of doing agriculture the subsistence way, I hate that. I want people to do agriculture on the commercial way. Look at this. This is real estate. You see these birds? They are going to lay. I expect this lady to pick at around maximum, okay, minimum, there will be something like 65 trays of eggs at peak when they start laying. So we are investing in this. I look at poultry as real estate. We are totally invested in this, and we know we are going to earn from this basically. This is a real business. You invest and you also earn in the future. So I encourage you to invest and also. What you need to do during the brooding process to follow the SOPs. What are the SOPs? So you just need to have to ensure that they have enough heat for them to sustain them. Remember, the brooding process, you are acting as the mother of these chicks. The feeds have to be available. The water has to be available. Because the feeds, don't put feeds in one corner. Even they distribute the feeds, you see everywhere. Even they distribute the feeds. Here, when you even distribute the feeds, you have what we call a balanced growth into your chicks. I don't want a scenario where some chicks are growing, others are not growing, because they are not having access to the feeds. The water must be there. Then please, let's follow up the vaccination schedule. When we import these chicks, they come with the vaccination schedule. One thing I love about these imported chicks that they are. One thing I love about them is that they are very strong. Imagine they can spend over 1 or 2 days on the plane, but they reach here and they are still strong. They are energetic. Let them have water, water that is mixed with glucose. I know when we do the SOBs, we make poultry a lovable game, a lovable game. I want each one of us to enjoy poultry. When you engage in agriculture, still you're fighting a good, long-lasting battle to fight hunger in Africa. And as a farmer, your intention is to be able to feed the nation. Kasirye breeders, Mityana, join us in the agriculture sector. You're all welcome in the agriculture sector. Thank you very much. Kasirye breeders, Mityana, the digital farmer. Katuka service. Naawe katuuka onoonye.